Welcome back everybody to another new launch review series, and this week by popular demand we are going to review Sengkang Grand Residences, and this is along District 19 Compassvale Bowl, and it is a new upcoming integrated project, which means it has a mall, bus interchange and even Buangkok MRT. Let's go. So the three reasons we're featuring this project is largely because of the location, its convenience, and we think that Sengkang is a very undervalued estate. So stay with us towards the end and we'll share with you the research that backs this up. So let's bring up the site map for Compassvale Bowl. Right here you can see exactly where Sengkang Grand Residence is going to be. So it's really just sitting on Buangkok MRT, and if you are familiar with the Buangkok area, then this predominantly was a big empty kosong land surrounded by an enclave of HDBs. Then in the kind of foyer empty kosong land where the Buangkok MRT was erected, there were kopitiams built around it. There's a 24-hour fair price. If you're zooming out in this space, you will know that it is just caught in between the Renjong and Rangoon LRT, which runs along Sengkang Grand, and this plot over here is smack in between Sengkang Grand and Buangkok Drive, two major roads. So the project is located right beside Buangkok MRT, and when it's complete, the residents will have direct access to the MRT station, which will link you to the project, and it also has plans to develop a bus interchange to provide maximum connectivity. So if you're driving, you'll be happy to know that if you turn onto Buangkok Drive, it will take you directly to KPE, which brings you towards the CBD, and also you can take the TPE, which then takes you towards the airport. Okay, let's go to the background information. So the government first announced that the land parcel of 3.7 hectares was open for tender in late 2017. Let's now look at this article here in August 2018 when the winning bid was announced. CapitaLand and CDL tie-up has clinched a commercial and residential site in Sengkang Grand, and their winning bid for $777.78 million works out to be $900+ per square foot per plot ratio for a 99-year leasehold land next to Buangkok MRT Station. So in case you're wondering about the developers and the project facts, let's go through them real quick. The developers are none other than the heavyweights CDL and CapitaLand with huge portfolios in the market. The land size is 37255 square meters and the gross floor area is 78,236 square meters. So the tenure of the land is 99 years from 13 November 2018, and the district is 19 Sengkang. Expected vacant possession is 2023 with 680 units across 9 blocks with a range of 1 to 4 bedrooms. So here's the table with the unit mix from 1 bedroom plus study all the way to 4 bedroom premium plus flexi. Alright, let's go to the site plan and I'll show you the full condo facilities. Sengkang Grand has 51 facilities to enjoy, so have a quick look. It's going to be fun-filled weekends for your families. So this project was launched in 2019, and let's go check out how it has performed since then. So 537 have been sold to date, and how many are left? 143. If you look at this graph over here, during the launch there was like 200 odd units that were immediately cleared, and then subsequently several units through the month. I would say 20 units, and then you can see since April 2021 this year, there's been a little bit of pickup more towards a 50 unit per month transaction volume. So you can see that the units are slowly starting to move off. Let's look at the price by availability over here. So you can roughly have a gauge. 2+ studies are in a minimum range of 1.3 mil to 1.61 mil, and you can have a bearing of something that you're looking at if you're interested. Now let's go to what is interesting and let us make some recommendations. So we like the 3-bedroom premiums, and particularly this layout, C3PA. This is a 3-bedroom premium, and if you look at this floor plan over here with the built-in spatial dimensions, then you will see that it is a very nice and squarish layout. Come through the main door. Right here to your right, you have nice open carpentry for your shoes, shoe cabinets and seating space. This is probably what I will use this for, and a reception area. Then you have a nice open kitchen of 16.3 square meters leading into a utility room. Then of course there's the living and dining room attached, which leads into the balcony. You got dual balconies, one in the living room and then one in the master bedroom. Then your bedrooms are side by side in the middle, which share this common bathroom of 4.3 square meters. Then master bedroom 11.2 square meters, also very decent size with a master bathroom attached. Let's go to the unit that we like, and this is 0627, and the price comes into 1.745 mil, approximately $1,690 PSF. So why did we select this? Because you only have 4 units left in this Stack 27, and 2 of these are actually high floor units priced significantly higher in terms of PSF than 0627. So while the remaining one is on the ground floor, this tends to be less subscribed to due to the proximity of the pool, or it's a very niche market product. If you're a patio lover, you're a patio lover. If you're not, then you probably won't look at this. So 0627 at this PSF price point, it seems to be a good buy compared to the other options. So we also ran the stack margin analysis to make sure that your entry is correct, and this is what we find out. This unit is actually 2 to 6% cheaper on a PSF basis compared to 40 other similar unit transactions. So that means if you buy this unit right away, you're going to be cheaper than 40 other units by a margin of 2 to 6%. Now let's look at the other people who bought cheaper or lower than you, and this is only 11 other units of similar size. And what's the minor variance? 2%. Additionally, Stack 27 has a very good internal pool facing and is very good distance to the adjacent block. Now what is it next to? It's close by to facilities like the Welcome Pavilion, Trampoline Trail, Tower Tree Slide, Kids Pool, Reflexology Path, 3G Fitness, 50-meter lap pool, and it has convenience to enjoy the rest of the amenities. So if you ask me, these are not stuff that are going to be heavily noisy and stuff like that. You're on the 6th floor, it's definitely a comfortable position for you. So this is the other option that we like, and it's a 3-bedroom C3P, and you can check it out. It's 1,023 square feet. Looking at this floor plan with the dimensions drawn up for you, you will notice small subtle changes to the layout. It's pretty much like the one we just recommended. It has 2 balconies as well, but the balconies are a little bit smaller. It's 10.9 square meters. And then the living room is slightly larger, 17.6 square meters. What I like here is the kitchen. You're coming straight into the kitchen, and it is 14.8 meters. Then the utility is much smaller with a 2.2 square meters. So it's very efficient. Nice rectangular kitchen to utility. So basically we're looking at the unit 0706, and it is priced at 1.735 mil. Again, PSF is 1,693 PSF. So we're looking at Stack 6, and all the units in Stack 6 are still available. So what we did was select the 7th floor because it is the highest floor that falls just below $1,700 PSF, which also happens to be a very safe marker because this is the median price for entry for the whole of Sengkang Grand across all unit types. So we think that this is a good entry and a good buy for you. Once again, we ran the stack margin analysis to see where we stand in terms of entry, and this is what we found. So the unit actually places 2% cheaper on a PSF basis compared to 34 other transactions of similar size. And its entry is slightly higher by 2% as well compared to 17 other similar size units. That variance is pretty balanced. I would say this is still a very positive entry. So check this thing out. Stack 6 has an internal pool facing and is good distance to adjacent units. What is in its immediate vicinity is the animal sculpture playground, pets play, parkour gym, wellness spa pool, swinging daybed, and it has easy access to the rest of the amenities. So I hope this video has been useful to you so far. Kindly smash that like button and consider subscribing to our channel for more such new launch reviews just like this. And if you want us to review anything else in depth, just put it in the comment section below and say, please review XYZ project. I really want to know. Now, let's look at what's unique about this project. So if you will run to this developer selling price chart, you will start to see that it has very strong price support, and let's look at the range. The historical low is $1,594 PSF in April 2021 for a 936 square feet unit, and the historical high is $1,915 PSF in January 2021 for a 474 square feet unit. So the prices barely dip below $1,600 PSF, and the median price consistently performs at $1,700 PSF mark. So these units that we are recommending are actually coming well below $1,700 PSF. So we think that these are good deals because you're buying below the safety line. So additionally, we did some research into the private property sector, and we realized that District 19 has been underperforming. And if you look at this graph over here, you will see that most other sectors, say District 26 Mandai, Upper Thomson, has already performed 13.78% across 2018 to the year 2021. And you have other areas like District 18, which is Tampines, has performed 5.5%. If you see here, District 19, Hougang, Punggol, Sengkang, has merely performed at 1.2%. You will surely realize that there is still yet more upside for the performance of this district. So let's also factor in that the Punggol Digital District is going to come online progressively from 2024 onwards. And what this means is that a new tech business district is going to open up with the SIT campus, and it's also going to build in recreational amenities in Punggol itself. And what this looks like is it's very possibly going to drive appreciation for Sengkang Grand. Let's also look at the comparison of Florence, Woodleigh and Pasir Ris 8, which are the recent new launches with a similar demographics in the area. Woodleigh itself is an integrated project that is already performing at an average of 2,000 odd PSF. Even Pasir Ris 8 has sold units well above the 2,000 PSF mark. So that definitely seems and bodes well for Sengkang Grand. So now let's look at a 2-kilometer radius and compare resale projects and see how these actually affect Sengkang Grand or reflect. So if you look at the graph, you will see that Sengkang Grand is obviously of the highest spectrum on the right here with 1,702 PSF average. Now, all the other projects from Jewel, La Fiesta, the luxury, all the way down to Hougang Green are obviously of lower PSF. Why? Because they are older projects with cheaper land entry prices. So this stands to say that the land prices is apportionately increasing and appreciative with each new development that comes online. And suffice to say, new launches coming on into the next let's say 5 to 10 years will drive prices forward. Okay, let's also look at what are the possible cons. So because of the extreme convenience, remember that Sengkang Grand is smack in the middle of traffic in terms of the MRT is there, the bus interchange is going to be there, and then you have a massive mall with all the amenities. You're going to be attracting a lot of foot traffic. So this comes with noise and a little bit of buzz. So if you do your math and you basically feel like the benefits outweigh this con, then this will be something that you're interested in. Alright, next let's look at the tenantability and what your prospects of tenancy are going to look like in the future. So if you look at this graph over here, you find that of the properties near to Sengkang Grand, the highest rental commanded is at La Fiesta and Jewel at Buangkok at $3.2 and $3.3 per square foot per month respectively. So this translates to 2.3 rental yield. However, these projects TOP'd 4 to 5 years ago, which will be 7 to 8 years old when Sengkang Grand TOP is at the newest launch in the area. This is going to be a convenience advantage. I think that a lot of tenants are going to be drawn in. You will very likely be able to command a rental yield of 3.5 to approximately 3.7 PSF per month or possibly further up. Additionally, with the plan to develop the Punggol Digital District, this is going to introduce 28,000 jobs with 10,000 students coming in. So the tenant pool looks very promising and is very likely going to increase. So if you're interested to find out more about this project, then feel free to give us a call or drop us a WhatsApp. We'll be more than happy to send you the e-brochure, floor plan and even virtual tour of the show flat units for you to see without even stepping out of your door. I'm Nick Han, Selling Singapore, and I'll see you in the next video.